Hello, it's Crazy Crested, and today I'd like to thank all of you, the subscribers, the regular viewers, and the people who just stumbled across this video. Thank you for getting me to 50 subscribers. According to YouTube, it's also my channel's 3rd anniversary, so we have 2 reasons to celebrate. In honor of these milestones, I'm designing a channel banner, something that after 3 years of YouTube I probably should have made a lot sooner. I will also be doing an exclusive Q&A, except y'all didn't ask any questions, so it's really just an A. So let's just think of it as trivia that you're being forced to listen to. Kidding, please don't click off this video. My viewer retention is already like 20 seconds, so clearly no one's being forced to do anything. Anyways, let's start trivia. This channel started 3 years ago, but the idea for it came over 6 years ago. See, I wanted a gecko. Being the notorious bargainer that I am, I asked my father, hey, if I convince my mother to let me get a gecko, can I have a YouTube channel? He agreed, thinking we would never get a gecko. Yet my gecko Fred just turned 6 years old in April, so guess who won? Conveniently, he forgot all about this deal for several years, but 3 years ago I reminded him, and this channel was born. That's why my original profile picture was a gecko, and why my new design still has dragon gecko wings and a tail, because yes, I made her into a dragon, obviously. So there's my origin story. Next fun trivia tidbit, I hate drawing hands. Really, I've considered making videos about the deep, loathsome aversion I have to drawing hands. They're just annoyingly frustrating for no reason. I don't know. Another drawing thing I'm really bad at? Drawing scenery/backgrounds. I know, that should be the easy part, but whenever I try to draw that stuff, it looks like doo-doo. Even the coffee shop vibe I was trying to go for in this banner just looks iffy. Drawing is definitely easier than stop-motion videos I used to make, however. Yes, a lot of last year I was making Sonic stop-motion videos with slightly corny plots. I currently have way too many clay Sonic characters in a giant tub that I've created. I have everything from the IDW comics to Sonic Underground. Yeah, I have a problem. But I haven't been making as many stop-motion videos lately. Just because the drawing seems to go over well, and it's a lot easier in my opinion. But if that's something you want to see more of, let me know. My clay collection is represented by the Sonic in this picture, which I drew to look like my clay Sonic. The other characters are just their normal selves, with nothing to do with clay. I just thought these videos deserved their sort of own special homage. I also tried to include characters from all of my different sorts of interests, though Sonic and Mario clearly have the most characters. I wanted to add more, including Pokemon and Link from Legends of Zelda, but I got really tired and said, I also didn't do shading. I'm sorry, what are you gonna do? I was tired, this drawing took way too long, so yeah. I have a lot of obscure video game interests. I've been geeking out about this kind of stuff since I was in 3rd grade, where I must admit my first video game obsession was Skylanders. To this day, those games hold a special place in my heart. And the music is epic. Thank you, Lauren Balfe. I also really like the original Spyro games. Although the second trilogy was better, because, that had Cinder, and she's one of my favorite characters in both Skylanders and Spyro. Another fun fact, I really like music. I've been raised in a completely musical household, and I've been playing piano since I was 4. But I'm not into all those normal songs that normal people like. Nah, I have an over 20-hour playlist of orchestral scores and video game music. Recently, I've also dabbled in lyrical covers. I released a lyrical cover of the Guardian Hunter boss battle from Sonic Dream Team. It was a lot of fun, but I was sick at the time, so my voice sounds kind of scary. But it's in the dream realm, so it's kind of supposed to be scary, right? What's really scary is if you actually listened to me this long. I don't know, I've just kind of been rambling. So if you're watching this far in the video, you're a real one. Anyways, thank you so much for 50 subscribers, and I'm really looking forward to creating more content in the future that makes people happy. Oh, I'm sorry for the sniffing. I'm sick right now. That's also why we haven't gotten a new episode of Dementio and Ollie the Comeback recently, is because I am, very sick. Have been for about a week now, but it's fine. I am still working on that series. I've actually already started scripting the 2nd season, so yeah, it's not going away anytime soon. I don't know if you've noticed, I will pronounce Dementio however I want. I'll pronounce it Dementio. I'll pronounce it Dementio. It depends what mood I'm in. I don't know. They don't tell us how to pronounce any of these names, but so you kind of just have to make it up. Anyways, yeah, if you don't like my videos though, that's fine, because I make my videos for me, but if I can bring you a bit of happiness, that would make me happy. So thank you for watching, and thank you for 50 subscribers.